What's up, my lovely people? It's Street, and I'm back with another video. And this isn't necessarily a lock update. It's more of a things that I've realized during my journey so far. As I've mentioned before, I started the Freeform or semi-Freeform journey April 22nd of this year, 2017. So it's been a little over 2 months, like 2.5 months of this journey, and it's become more of just a hair journey for me. I know a lot of people, it hasn't been a spiritual thing. I know a lot of people kind of attach their lock journey with the spiritual journey. They're kind of one and the same. I haven't had that experience yet, but it has been a growing experience. And I say that because of the comments that I get, the thoughts that I have when it comes to my hair. So one thing I noticed, like, I got a new job in the last few weeks, and I remember going to the interview, and I was worried about my hair, and I was like, oh, I gotta put my hair up in a bun or in a ponytail or something because I don't want to scare them. I like my hair, but I was worried about, how it's perceived, how it will be perceived. Could they tell it was locks? Do it look messy? Like, I start getting worried about that, and it was just kind of like a golden moment for me when I'm just like, I've never had that concern when I rocked my afro. It was just a curly afro, and I will wear it like that, or sometimes I'll put it up just because I want to, but this time I wanted to put it up to hide it. So it was just kind of like, hey, if you're gonna do this, you got to do it. Now, don't get me wrong, it's about professionalism in a workplace, but I had the thought, like, is my hair unprofessional? Are my locks gonna be unprofessional? It's like, no. So no matter what stage they're in, and my hair was just looking like this. Like, I don't know, it was a little more frizzy because, it's starting to lock more and more, but it was just kind of like something I had noticed before, like now all of a sudden I'm worried about my hair. So it was just like, hey, I'm not about to do all that. Like, then the aha moment for me was when, like, at work I wear my hair like this now, but it was just like I was slowing down my own process. The front of my hair wasn't really moving. Granted, I have, like, the front of my hair is a little different than the hair at the nape of my neck, but it wasn't sectioning off, it wasn't locking, and I was kind of getting discouraged. But it's just like, okay, be patient and let it happen. But at the same time, you're not letting it happen because you keep manipulating your hairstyles. You keep trying to hide it and cover it and put it in a bun and slick it back and cover it all up. And that was just kind of taken from the journey. So I had to check myself about that. And, so I was good on that end. Opinions. Honestly, I get a lot of compliments from strangers. I hate to say this, but most of the backlash that I've gotten, well, to my face, has been from family. I love this woman dearly, from, like, my heart plus some. But my mama is probably the person that's against it the most. Like, she's like, I remember we were sitting in the room. She was just like, I give you $100 if you comb out your hair. Granted, at the very beginning, it was a bit rough. It was touch and go because it wasn't looking like an afro. It wasn't looking like locks. It was kind of looking like a mess. Yes. But it was like, it was hurting my feelings. And my mom is a very loving person, but very opinionated. And then, and I really considered combing them out. And I'm like, oh, it's ugly. Like, it's just not doing what I wanted to do. I don't like it anymore. But when I'm by myself and I'm looking at the progress and I see what's happening, I get excited. I'm like, ooh, this one, I feel this one's budding, and this one, oh my God, I love it. Oh my God, you can tell that they're locks now. And it's just like, when I hear somebody else's opinion, I was getting kind of, I mean, well, I don't have to do locks now. I can do more hairstyles with this, with my, curly hair, and blah, blah, blah. I just started doubting my journey. So I got to the point where I was like, no, I like this. I want to do it. I'm going to keep doing it. And whenever somebody had something to say, it was just kind of like I'm like, hey, it's part of the process, but, I'm enjoying it. It didn't affect me. It didn't, I used to think, I'm growing from a place where I really cared what certain people thought about me. Not everybody, because I really didn't care, but it's certain people, especially family members, their opinion means a lot to me. but it was to the point where it mattered so much to me that it was kind of hindering my growth. So, you know, it's that's why I said this experience has been a growing experience for me, because it's like I made a decision to do something. I like it, and you know, it don't matter. It don't matter. You know, it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. You know, if I'm doing something, I like this. I'm not gonna change my mind on this. There's no reason. It's not like my hair falling out. It's not no one's in any danger. It's not like they're threatening to fire me at my job or anything like that because of my hair. So it was just like, just because someone doesn't like what you're doing doesn't, you know, make it a bad thing. So, I mean, it's not like it's murder here. I'm locking my hair. And I'm not even locking it. It's just locking on its own. But yeah, I get a lot of compliments from strangers. My cousin, she's like a big supporter of me. She was like, oh, I can't believe you're doing it. It looks cool. You know, that's what's up. You know, I'm trying to leave it out just so, like, again, like I said, I don't want to manipulate it too much, but it's hot as heck, y'all. So I think I've said that in my last video too. So putting it up is not even like just to hide it or because I think it's ugly, because I love it now. It's because it's hot as hell. And I be sweating. So, yeah, but I guess this is just, remember how when you were in school, your teacher said keep your eyes on your own paper? That's basically what any journey is. But for me, that's what that was my lesson that I learned. That's why it was more than a lock journey for me, because it was like, keep your eyes on your own paper. Don't look at nobody else, you know. And don't get me wrong, I look at a lot of freeformers, look at their pictures and stuff, and I'm like, oh, I can't wait till my hair is longer. Or, you know, I'm not sucking the joy out of the growth, but I meant as far as comparing your, you know, your journey or your job or your relationship or your body, comparing it to somebody else's, like, that's ruining your own happiness. Like, I remember one of the realest thing I heard, and the simplest thing that I heard recently was that happiness is a choice. So, like, I can choose to be like, oh, my hair is in this awkward stage, it's ugly, it's blah, 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 blah. Or I can just be like, you know what, look at this. I'm actually progressing here. Like, I'm so excited. I can look back on this growth and see this is how I got to point Z. You know what I mean? But you know, you can't rush it. You gotta let it happen. Be happy in the spot that you're in. Sorry to get deep on y'all, but I told y'all I got more. It became more than just a lock journey for me. I was feeling cute, okay, but I was feeling confident, which is the most important of it all. I'm so happy in the skin that I'm in. Granted, there's things that I'm working on. I'm trying to get my fitness, you know, my body right, get fit, get healthy. But I'm happy in my journey. I'm happy with where I'm at. I'm cool. I'm like, I don't give a shit what nobody else doing. And I don't mean like I don't care about anybody else, but I'm saying like I'm not comparing again. Like what you do is what you do. What I do is what I do. Let's just walk in love together and do our different things. And I'm 26 now, and I'm just getting that. Like you know something before, but sometimes it don't click until it clicks. And it clacked. It clacked, okay? But yeah, that's just a little, I guess, update on how my hair has affected me emotionally or mentally. Again, I've been working on, you know, some spiritual changes separately, but you know, my hair, it did more than just, you know, continue as a lock journey. So yeah, so 2.5 months. My next lock update will be my 4-month. I'm gonna try to do every 2 months. But my next update will be my 4-month, which is August 22nd. But I'm going to try to do a video in between. Don't know on what yet. So just stay posted. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I'll have one soon. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. God bless.